Welcome to GetX AIML. Today we'll solve few problems on continuity. Determine whether the function f of x equal to x square minus 9 by x minus 3 is continuous at x equal to 3. What is the first condition? F of 3 should be defined, that is 3 square is 9 minus 9 divided by 3 minus 3. This is 0 by 0, this is undefined. Hence, the curve f of x is discontinuous at x equal to 3. That's it. Next, examine the continuity of f of x equal to 2x plus 1 when x is less than 1, x square plus 1 and x is greater than or equal to 1. So first step is find f of a, that is f of 1. F of 1 is defined for this as x square plus 1, that is x is greater than or equal to 1. So x square plus 1, that is 2. Now second step is limit of x approaches from left hand and right hand should be equal to the limit. That means the limit has to exist. So 1 minus x square. So what will be that? 1 minus means less than 1. Limit x approaches from 1 minus means that is x is less than 1. So this is the function I have to consider. So 2x plus 1. This will be equal to 3. Then limit, right hand limit. Limit x approaches from 1 plus, that is x approaches from 1 plus means x is greater than 1. Okay. So it is greater than 1, it is x square plus 1. So this is 2. LHL is not equal to RHL. Hence function f of x is discontinuous. The limit doesn't exist. Therefore f of x is discontinuous. Second step failed. Okay. So we have to check. Next. Find the intervals of continuity for f of x equal to 1 by x square minus 4. The intervals of continuity means in which intervals it is continuous. So this should be x square minus 4. If I put x equal to 2 or minus 2, it will become 0. So therefore, means what, x square minus 4 should not be equal to 0. That's what it means. So that means x should not be equal to plus or minus 2. What are the intervals? So minus infinity to minus 2. Minus 2 is not included. Then union minus 2 to plus 2, right? Union, then 2 to infinity. Right? That means this includes minus infinity to minus 1. Then this includes minus 1, 0 and 1. And this includes, okay, more than I'm saying. So that means you can write it as this, like close brackets. These closed intervals. So this includes from about 2, greater than 2 to infinity. Okay. So minus 1, 0, 1. That is the interval meaning. You already know it. Next, classify the type of discontinuity. There are 3 types you have seen, right? Removal, okay, infinite discontinuity. Okay, so which one of them is this? They are asking. So there are 3 types. So let us test which one of this. Now, f of x is equal to x square when x is not equal to 2. 5 when x is equal to 2. What is the first step? Check for continuity. F of a should exist. That is f of is a at 2. F of 2 is equal to already given 5. The second step is limit should exist, both limits. X approaches 2, that is left hand 2 minus. So this is x square. So similarly limit x approaches from plus 2 is other than 2. X is less than 2 or X is greater than 2, not 2. So this is both will be same. Okay, what will be these values? So X equal to 2 will be 4. So third step is f of a is not equal to L. That is this value L. Therefore, this is discontinuous. What about discontinuity? This is called as removable discontinuity. Okay. So just to recap, here. So removable means limit exists, but f of a is not equal to the function value. Jump means so both limits are not equal. That means doesn't exist. LHL is not equal to RHL. So infinite means there is a vertical asymptote. Okay. So this is a removable continuity. Next. So that f of x equal to x minus sin x has a root in 0, 2. That is intermediate value theorem. IVT what to apply. So f of x is equal to x minus sin x. So f of 0 is equal to 0. Now f of 2 is equal to 2 minus sin of 2. This value, something will get it as greater than 0. So therefore, there exists a value c that belongs to 0, 2 such that f of c is equal to 0. Okay. Next, determine whether f of x equal to cos of 2x is continuous at point x equal to pi by 4. What is the first step? F of pi by 4, that is f of a equal to cos of 2 into pi by 4. This cos of pi by 2, that is 0. Second one. What is second step? Left hand and right hand limit should be equal to limit of x approaches pi by 4 minus cos of 2x. So they are equal, right? Limit of x approaches pi by 4 from the other side of cos of 2x. So it's again equal to 0. This is my L. The third one is f of pi by 4 should be equal to L. They are equal to L, that is equal to 0. Hence, continuous. This function f of x is continuous at x equal to pi by 4. That is the meaning. Next. Evaluate limit x approaches 1 x square plus 3 square root of x square plus 3 minus 2 using composite function theorem. So composite function means let us assume in this function g of x is equal to this x square plus 3. Then f of x will be equal to the square root of some value, okay, minus 2. Okay. Now limit of x approaches 1 x square plus 3, that is g of x is equal to 4. Now f of x is equal to square root of, you write it like this, right? F of limit of x approaches 1. This is a composite function theorem, g of x, so minus 2. So this is square root of, you have found out this value as 4, 4 minus 2. This is equal to 0. Okay. Next, check the continuity of this function. So first step is find f of x equal to 1, they are asking. So f of 1 is equal to 3. Second step, left hand limit. So limit x approaches 1 from left hand side. So this one x square minus 1 divided by x minus 1. So this will be equal to limit x approaches from 1 minus x plus 1 into x minus 1 divided by x minus 1. I can write it like this. So this is equal to 2. Cancels x. Now similarly, right hand limit x approaches from 1 plus is x plus 1. To simplify that, again this will be 2. So that means what? Third step, f of 1 should be equal to f of or L. So L value is 2 here, right? L is plus L equal to 2. What is L value here? So this is not equal. F of 1 is 3. So that means it is discontinuous. So what kind of discontinuity it is? It is a jump. Okay. Oh, sorry, not a jump, it's a removable. Next, classify the discontinuity of f of x. So that is tan x is given at x equal to pi by 2. So f of a is equal to f of pi by 2. It is tan of pi by 2. This is equal to infinity. That means we will get a vertical asymptote. So this is discontinuous. Infinity for x value at x equal to pi by 2, we'll get a vertical asymptote. So this is discontinuous. This is what type of discontinuity? Infinite discontinuity. Okay. Next, determine whether the function f of x equal to x cube minus 8 by x minus 2. So define f of a. F of a is equal to 8 minus 8 divided by 2 minus 2. This is equal to 0. So equal to 0 by 0 undefined. Hence is discontinuous at x equal to 2. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and share with your friends. We'll start with the derived chapters in the next video.